Gary's bottle.
Oh, you're going to give it to me?
Of course I'm going to give it to you. You have 2 daughters and you may have grandchildren within the next decade.
So they have to use it.
And you know, what woman wouldn't want a 100-year-old baby bottle with that kind of embossing on it? Puppies, birds. Not that the baby knows the difference, I guess.
So that's what it was, guys. It's a baby bottle, and they put a nipple on the top of
right over the top of the lip. And you can still get those nipples, Gary. So you can indeed feed your grandchildren with this baby bottle.
Sorry, you lost me when you said nipples. My mind drifted away.
Check it out, buddy. It's nice.
I love it. That is my favorite find from the other day.
You wanted $270 for the whole set.
$270 for a set of 8, so about $35 a bottle. Alright guys, today Stan and I are going to head back into that old farmstead, 1920s, with the stone building, remainder of a building there, and a bit of a chimney. We're going in a different way. We've parked at the highway and we're just cutting through the bush to save some time. There's a bit of stuff here on the ground, bottles from the 40s, an old baby carriage right here, but check this out in the tree. We're pretty sure that Sam Squanch was here raging, eh? He threw an old iron chair up in the tree there. The old creek might have bottles in here, Stan was saying.
The old road.
Yeah, so what year is this road?
1910.
1910, this road. Right here. And like I say, it's very close to the modern highway, so there were homesteads in here as well. Probably a seat out of an old car here.
I had a light up top.
Oh, well, definitely back seat out of a car then.
Oh, okay.
What kind of couch would that be, Stan? Would that be a makeout couch with the...
Nothing beyond me, but I'm not that old.
Hey, there's stuff all down this old road here.
Somebody was in here wandering looking for bottles, I'd say.
Yeah, we've seen a few bottles. Somebody left the, looks like a 50s Pepsi hanging in the tree here. Very faintly on the bottom, guys, there's a 1961. I don't think the camera will pick that up. Stan's gonna try the Vanquish today, guys. We'll let you know how that goes. It's got the little coil on it, so easier to work in the bush.
Let that go 1 year and you nearly took out the highway.
A lot of water in there. That dam's probably 12, 13 feet high.
No pressure, right?
Is anybody surprised?
It's Aquadog.
Boot choice is important, people.
Yeah. Okay, where am I gonna go?
What not to wear on the old flooded road.
I didn't know.
What to wear.
Rubber boots.
I think we could detect this whole road and all along the creek. I mean, we've come a couple miles here and I'll show you. There's stuff everywhere I look. Big old bucket right there. Oh, another one right there. I thought he was going to try to jump those spruce, and I was going to film the epic try.
This is not deep.
Since the old farmstead was here 100 and whatever years ago, beavers, the pond runs down here another 700 yards. Stan and I walked it in the winter. It was a pretty cool hike. All right, just in time. It's warming up. I can lose one of these jackets. Woo! We made it, Stan. We're here.
We're here.
Packs down, coils to the soil. Now the only thing left to decide is where you want to start, Stan.
I don't know.
Tons of space here. There was a barn here somewhere, fields. Then we got the old stone shack over here. I was telling my dad about this place and he had a great suggestion of what it might have been. He said maybe it was a smokehouse. You know, if they had livestock here, they were obviously hunting, subsistence lifestyle. You know, this stone would keep the bears out, right? It's got a little stove here. It's not really big enough. There's bed spring frames over here, okay? And they're both doubles. One of them would hardly fit in there, so it wasn't the house. There's a chimney over here, which was part of the house, so that's as good a guess as any. Right here was part of the house foundation, because here's the chimney, or what's left of it. Oh, not sure what that was. And as we climb up out of the foundation, here's the bed spring. Haven't even turned the detectors on. I looked down and this piece here was laying on the ground. I think it's a bridle rosette. Goes on the side of the horse's face. And there's another buckle on there. And then Stan wanted to grab this one. We found that last time we were here. It has a fancy button on there. I think that's also part of Rain's.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Hey, if you want me to throw that, you better get a smaller stick, buddy. Come here. All right, bring it here. All right, if you insist. Sit. Sit. You're gonna get your exercise today. Well, first hole looks like an old piece of fencing, like a loop to go around a fence post.
No.
Something like that, anyway. So in the winter we saw this depression here, but now we can see it's stone lined. So this was the well right here. You got to do all around here. All right, so that actually doesn't look like much, but it's an old drill bit. There's the tip of it, and you can see right there the auger portion. So like any old farm site, guys, this area is just polluted. You can't go 5 inches without hitting an iron whatever signal. I'm going to put the machine in a little higher mode and just kind of cheat out some better 20 plus signals if I can. A lot of garbage here. They were farmers, right? A lot of iron. Hey, right here on the surface, the old teapot. Oh, it's mostly intact, Stan. No holes. What have I got here? It's a long pole. Bed knob or something. I got it. It's a Harry Potter staff. No idea what that is, guys. Fancy? Maybe? Stan's over here digging carriage bolts.
Well, it's not a carriage bolt, it's something else.
What is this?
I would say part of a fireplace decoration. You know, maybe,
I was thinking bedpost of some kind.
or maybe bedpost. Wow,
I don't know.
that's old. I mean, you know, you can just see that.
It's a very weird thicket in here.
Pull up hawthorn berry on your phone.
Stan thinks it's hawthorns. They got pricklies all over them, and but it looks like, I don't know if there was a garden here at one point a long time ago. Very hard to get into. That's funny. I can hear Stan over there forcing his way through. Ow, ow, ow. It's thick, buddy. You don't want to come in here. All right, guys, deep in the hawthorns. Look at that for a signal. I think it's an old brake pad. I think. Could be wrong. Brake pad?
Don't think so.
No, Stan doesn't think so. Just made my way through that, believe it or not. Nothing in there. It
Up on the edge.
looks good, but hey, there we go. Part of an old oil lantern right there. Okay, January 16th, 83.
What's that?
The patent date on this lantern. January 16th, 83 and February 11th of 73. That's 1800, folks.
You got her.
Now that's a patent date, so I mean, I don't know when this was actually made, but before the turn of the century. A big old hand-forged spike. So Stan's showing me a bucket over there, and I said, look.
Yeah. It's well used.
All right, so we've been here over an hour. I'm going to take a break. Going to have a little snack and a drink. And then I think I'm going to go over by the stone building and try my luck over there.